Okay, we are officially moving out of our house in Japan. We are all packed up, and so I thought we would do a little house tour so we have memory of it, and just to also see what houses in Japan kind of look like. Now this is an older house. We were just renting it lived here for 3 months.
I don't think this is like your traditional Japanese house. This is
No.
very much
Built in the 80s or the 70s. And it has some traditional aspects to it, so it's a little different to regular houses. So where do we start? I guess we start right at the front door. Got the whole house here. Here's our truck with everything in it. So front door, sliding door, so you walk in immediately, just concrete. And this is for all your shoes. So you take your shoes off and you have them facing the door. Obviously we don't have any shoes because they're all packed away. You walk in here, here's Kate. Immediately, this is the weird part now, you walk in straight into the bathroom, but it's not really much of a bathroom. Literally just a sink. In here, toilet. This one isn't a bidet, which I was so disappointed about, but it is heated seats. So.
And the thing in Japanese culture, as soon as you come in and take your shoes off, you wash your hands. So maybe that's why the sink's right there. I'm not sure. But
that's a good point. Also Japanese toilets, while this isn't a bidet, it does have, as soon as you flush it, so you're meant to wash your hands in the top of the toilet. Sink, normal sink. This is just concrete wall. Then this is a room, this is the landlord's office, so we don't go in there. Cool pattern, sliding door. That's more traditional Japanese room. That's the only traditional one. We then have our shower, which is actually just like a wet room. So it's like just a wet room. Bath that none of us could fit in. I mean, it's literally an entire room. Just a shower. We never went in the bath once. But yeah, this whole room can just get wet, so that is that.
we don't have doors, we just have curtains.
We just have curtains. So you walk through here, kitchen, microwave, toaster oven. We don't have an out oven, so that's rice cooker, which is mandatory pretty much in Japanese homes. Bins. This is our stove, which does have this, which we didn't use once, brand new. They always have massive sinks. This sink is so big, it's like the length of my arm for some reason.
They don't have dishwashers though, so they normally do all the dishes by hand. If they have a dishwasher, it sits on their bench, not like a...
Yeah, no, none,
like a big
not in the wall like we have. So windows, another step down, this just leads you outside. Nothing really much to show. Watch your head there. Obviously it's a door upper, there are all these holes in the walls and they are just where we've had some frickin' gigantic huntsman spiders and cockroaches every night, so that's kind of why we're...
exterminators, which
I'm
not happy about. After that spider, I was like, I have to get out of here.
I don't mind doing the odd cockroach and stuff, but
that
when
spider was the size of a good plate.
Yeah. We woke up the other night to watch the wrestling at 2 o'clock in the morning and I had to kill 5 cockroaches in 10 minutes.
And one was above our head.
One was above our head, one was on the table, by my laptop, so that's okay. Japan in summer. Living room, dining room. This is cork board because I don't know why. It's probably concrete under there rather than the flooring. It's all been door upper. Neighbour's office out here. I spent a lot of my time out here. So sliding door. You have all these bug screens on them because, bugs. There's a cockroach right there. I spent a lot of my time sitting out on this chair, which some of you might have seen from some other videos. Every morning came out here, drank a coffee, wrote down in my journal, and just admired this view. So it is quite congested, obviously. House there, house there, house there, 3 houses, 4 houses, and then same on the other side. There's Kate. Coming back inside, close that up. Coming back inside, just whatever that is. This was my office. I spent most of my time in this chair right here, working, journaling, whatever. Then we have our couch. That's where that big huntsman was. It was the size of a plate. Coffee table, couch. This is where Kate spent most of. Actually, no, scratch that. The bed is where Kate spent most of her time.
It's not true.
Couch, gigantic bookshelves, which we didn't read a single book. I remember Kate was very excited about all the books. Didn't see her pick up one.
I read my Kindle.
We had this big wardrobe thing. This is where the huntsman ran into, where I had to fish it out from under this wooden thing. I had to get Kate to help me out. And finally, again, no door into the bedroom, where it was just this bed, window, and then a gigantic bookshelf of more books that we never read. Wardrobe, very old-fashioned wardrobe.
Copious amounts of cockroach traps into nothing.
Yep. Down here, like 1, 2, 3 cockroach traps. One more down by the side. Like more books that we never read. And yeah, that's the entire house tour. It's very exciting times. And don't get me wrong, we're so grateful to be able to stay here. Like 3 months, and it was cheap rent. 3 months, we got a full reset from, normal busy lives. God, it's hot in here.
It was a very peaceful place
It was,
to reset and work out our goals. And
incredibly peaceful. There's no street traffic. There's nothing. We're in farmland, which is
beach is literally right there.
Yeah. There's no bug. There's no bugs. There's plenty of bugs. There's no traffic. You can't hear anything. The neighbours are all old and quiet. There's a family mart 10 minutes away. So, and this thing. Instead of a jug, you have this, which is literally just hot water on demand, like a Zippo. Zip, Zippo, zip.
Zip.
Like a zip.
Zipper's a lighter.
Zippo's a lighter, yeah. So, yeah, we're so grateful for this place. It has served us really well. Some awesome memories been made in here.
We just have a little pile of stuff we need to take out, and then
this is all the stuff travelling in the cab. We'll go do some videos outside. And yeah, that's it. We're all done. We don't live here anymore. So 3 months, it was awesome. We're ready to go. We're excited for our next adventures. And thanks to this house for
serving us well.
For serving us well, despite the bugs. It has been awesome, and I wouldn't change a thing. So yeah, awesome. Alright, see you on the road. See you in Nara. And for the final time, we're leaving the house in Hamamatsu. 3 months.